What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it. And if you have Mula Kibo phone done it already, then don't forget to like the stream. Leave the chat on the chat section. Hi, सुत्सुत भर राति रियल मड्रिडको गेम छ पानी पर्न आँटेको छ जतिखेर नि लाइन जान सक्छ अनि I will not be responsible for it होइन त्यस्तै त्यस्तै छ सिचुएसन मेरो आइडी ट्राई गर्ने होइन तिम्रो आइडी के चाहिँ ट्राई गर्नु पर्यो मैले को युनो स्पोर्ट्स भनेको चाहिँ बाका के पाएँ नि मैले यस्तो नयाँ नयाँ आइडीबाट आउँछन् गाइजहरू यस्तो मेरो आइडी ट्राई गर्ने होइन मतलब कि म खेल्नु कि के को छ युनो स्पोर्ट्स छैन देखेको बनाउन त हानु हार्यो भने मलाई नभन्नु है खै बिर्स्यो होला होइन नाम त सुनेको देखेको मैले म बोलिरहेको मान्छे हो कि तर मैले ठ्याक्कै इभेन्ट चाहिँ बिर्सेँ के भनेको थिएँ के खेल्छु भनेको थिएँ तिमीसँग के भनेको मेरो यस्तै नाम बिर्सिने बानी छ म त रोगै लागेको हो कि क्या हो मलाई त म कुनै नयाँ साथी बनायो भने एक डेढ हप्ता लाग्छ क्या मलाई नाम याद राख्न बनाउन रुम म बनाउनु भनेको लाइक गरिदेऊ लाइक सबैजनाले सरी यार युनो स्पोर्ट्स तिमीसँग म बोल्नु त धेरै बोलेको छु ए तिम्रो आइडी खोलेर खेल्छु भनेको थिएँ ओके ठिक छ त खेलौँला न के छ र ए तिमीसँग 1v1 खेलिसके पछाडि भनेको हो मैले ल आऊ सम्राट 11 आई भनेको 11 हो कि 12 हो 12 हो यार मलाई यस्तो यो आउँदैन पानी पर्न आँटेको छ केटा हो हेर लाइन गयो भने अब के भन्नु लाइन जान सक्छ जतिखेर नि पुरै आकाश कालो भइरहेछ 1-2 घन्टै भइसक्यो होइन तिम्रो आइडी खोलेर खेल्छु भने थिएँ त्यस पछाडि तिमी स्ट्रिममै आएनौ नि त मैले पनि त्यति गरेको थिइनँ अनि त्यस्तै त्यस्तै भयो पर्खन आउँदै गर न खेलौँला न यो गेम पछि कि मलाई रिक्वेस्ट पठाऊ कि अनि इन्भाइट हान्नु न म नि हान्छु ओके ठिक छ त बरु यसो गरौँ न यार कोअप खेलौँ न यार कस्तो मजा हुन्छ कोअप अरे रिक्वेस्ट जतिजना पनि च्याटमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गरिदिनु होला र यो च्याटमा आएर यसो अलिकति इङ्गेज हुने काम नि गर्नु होला है त अनि पुरानोहरूले पनि त्यही हो सब्सक्राइब त अलरेडी गरेकै हुन्छ लाइक च्याटमा आएर यसो गफगाफ हालचाल हुन्छ नि त। त्यही बुझिँदैन र त मजा आउँछ त ओभर कमेडी हुन्छ क्या। सोचे भएर चाहिँ मजा आउने हो। स्कोप त्यस्तै हो क्या गाह्रो हुन्छ। त्यो मिलाएर खेल्दा चाहिँ पाएरै खेल्यो भने चाहिँ बवाल हुन्छ। मैले भनेको बुझिहाल्नु भयो होला नयाँ आउनेहरूले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला। नेपाली नै हो म कुहिरे होइन। हेर्दा पनि देखिन्न इन्डियन जस्तो चाहिँ देखिन्ला धोती जस्तो। ठिक छ त हानौँ न के छ र। तर मैले गेम नखेलेको बिचमा 1-2 महिना भएको थियो है। मेरो हात अति पसिना आउँछ यार।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really
म त
is.
1 इयरको खेल्दै थिएँ त नि।
And nobody in this atmosphere
खेल्ने
can
बानी।
hide from the truth about how much this game
1
matters.
इयर खेल्दा त म
The
त
scene
पागल भइहाल्छु नि।
overflows with colour and passion. If you're just
फोन
joining
चेक
us, we
नभएर
are
के भएर
already
तिम्रो फोन
underway.
बिग्रेको थियो? तिम्रो असली नाम चाहिँ के हो युनो स्पोर्ट्स? डेली आउने गर न यार। कस्तो मलाई नाम याद राख्ने गाह्रो हुन्छ क्या। साँच्चै भनेको साँच्चै। नाटक पारेको होइन कि अब नाटक पारे जस्तो लाग्छ भन्दा मलाई कसम त्यो पहिल्यैदेखि गाह्रो लाग्छ क्या नाम याद राख्नु।
And he's running through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance.
कस्तो बिर्सिने बानी छ क्या सानो सानो कुरा। प्रवीण भट्टराई ओके आई ट्राई टु रिमेम्बर इट। इङ्ग्लिस पनि पो जान्छ तपाईँले म सोचेको पाराले।
He's looking for the runner here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
म यसरी च्याट पढ्न थाल्यो भने
Well, there's the man
उताउलेर
we're all here
खेल्नै
to
चाहिँ
see.
छोड्छु क्या।
The thriller-minute
ए
Neymar.
ए
He
अब गोल
wants
खाएन त
big
मैले।
chance. Must be. Oh, shooting chance.
कस्तो बाहिर हानेको त यार।
Oh, that wasn't far, really.
Oh, the contact
म
was as close
सबैजनालाई
as it
हात जोडेर
comes. The
विनम्र
direction
अनुरोध
was the
गर्छु
issue.
च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने लाइक गरिदिनुहोस् अनि यसो च्याटमा इङ्गेज हुने काम नै गरौँ।
Now it's Messi. Yamal has it out
खोइ
wide and in
भेटिहाल्नु।
space. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. No outsmarting him this time. And here's Yamal.
ए कस्तो हान्नै नपाएँ मैले।
Deftly away. Danielson. Stood up well to him there. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
केमोफ्लेज
The ball's
क्रिएट
gone
गर्नु
astray.
पर्दै थियो यता उता पास
And
खेल्यो।
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Bruyne. Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
फेरि खेल्छ यार
He's
चोपासहरू
gone
पनि
looking for safety.
यो के भन्नु पर्ने।
And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got
एउटा
away.
इम्प्लोइ चाहिँ
Real
कोनामीले
chance.
छोपास बिगार्नैलाई राखेको हुन्छ
Oh, he's
होला
been
क्या
caught napping.
मान्छेको नि। छोपास जाप्पाइले गइरहेको हुन्छ नि त।
Danielson.
A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the
Oh,
timing
shit.
has to be spot on.
Now it's Diogo Jota.
डिएको जोटा खेलाइरहेछ त
Oh,
साथीले
super find.
ठिक छ खेलाउनु पर्छ
And the shot! The
आयो
captain delivers!
Listen, you don't
मेरो
get
नाम
lucky
च्यानलको
in
नाम
doing
जे छ
what he
त्यही छ
just
होला हौ
has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
यो रोबर्टो कार्लोसको बानी नै यस्तै छ
And
क्या
he's
खालि
blown his
बाहिर
whistle
हान्ने
for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not
ओके
good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within
ल
their
उयो भाइले
space,
साइकल कुदाउँछ
too
बाटोबाट
tentative.
कुदाउँदा
They had
कुदाउँदै
to
खेतमै
improve
फाल्दैछ
and
सिधै
make it fast.
कसले निकालिदिन्छ ला
Substitution on the field.
आर्यन
And we're off
Number
again.
11, Messi.
Well, I think in these
Coming on the
circumstances,
field,
it's all about how
number
to adjust the
22,
balance of your team. I
Nico
mean, you
Williams.
want to get
तिमीहरूको
back in
साइकल
as
कुदाउँदा
soon as
कुदाउँदै
possible,
खेतमै ल्याम्मै
but a
हाल्दै
lot
अनि
of
अहिले
things
हेरिरहेछ
had
अब
to
कसले
open.
निकालिदिन्छ भनेर
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Nico Williams. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get free.
पछाडि तान्दा चाहिँ
Foot
कस्तो बल लिभ
clears.
गरेको हौ
And he's quick to snatch it back.
ल
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Berbatov. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
The
any
attendance
risks.
for this match was 71,550.
Mbappe. He's going for goal.
कहाँबाट म झापा
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
कत्रो बाहिर हान्छ क्या कार्लोस झापा दमक
Rodri. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
Can he finish? He
अफसाइड होला भनेर
scores!
यार
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking
भनेको
safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
मेरो दमकमा पर्दैन तिमी झापाको होइन भनेर मैले दमक भनेर ठ्याक्क भन्न खोजेँ क्या अब कहाँ हो भनेर मेरो घर भनेको चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै
Number
पाडाजुङ्गी
13, Berbatov.
झापा तिमीलाई थाहा
So
छ
here
भने
comes a
Coming to replace
substitution.
him is
Well,
अब
he's
सबै
going to
झापाकै
inject
हो
a nice bit of
मलाई थाहा
pace
छ
into that
भने
front line, Peter,
तिमी
so
झापाको
I
हो
can
कि
see him
होइन त्यही
making
भएर
those
मैले
runs in
चाहिँ
behind.
Inter
यसो
Milan
दमक
are
भनेको के
doing very
मैले
nicely,
दमकमा
thank
ठ्याक्कै
you.
दमकमा हाल्नु
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He is through here. And he's straight offside.
पाडाजुङ्गी हो मेरो तिमी के झापाकै हो
Inter
ए
have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Petit. No,
ल
again there's no way through.
ला कस्तो लडेको
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Petit. And oh no, what has happened here? Now who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
हाल्यान्ड भन्दा अग्लो प्लेयर को आयो फेरि
And we're done.
सक्यो टाइम
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of
सुनसरीबाट
trying,
थियो
not for
सुनसरी
the want
कहाँ
of running. Simply they were beaten by
इटारीतिर
the
हो
better team on the day.
कि कतातिर
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well,
कि
Peter,
माथि
I
उयोतिर
really
के अरे
couldn't see what this
माथि
team
थियो
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's
उतिरदेखि
message
माथि
not
के अरे
getting
त्यो
through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all
ए
looked a bit
इनरुवातिर
rushed.
हो
Well, that's it for tonight's
म
match.
त्यहाँ
It just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin
उहाँसम्म
alongside
चाहिँ
me
आउँछु क्या
and to
पढ्नलाई
wish you
त्यहाँ
all
आएको थियो
a very
दुलारी
good evening.
दुलारी पढ्छु क्या म अब यही रुममा आउ ल म उसलाई कि हानिदिन्छु ठिक छ सम्राट दामी खेल्छौ तिमी म भन्दा त वे बेटर दुई गोल लगाइदियो अरे मान्छेले मलाई सम्राट तिमी निस्क्यौ रुमबाट गुड भेरी गुड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच सबैजनालाई मेरो विनम्र आग्रह च्याटमा भयो जति च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् यदि इफुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ इफुटबल मनपर्छ भने होइन भ्लग स्लग हेर्नुहुन्छ यताउति प्रिदेव जोशी रतन कार्की हो भने अब तपाईँहरूको इच्छा इफुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ नेपाली हो भने गरिदिनुहोस् लाइक गरिदिनुहोस् सबै कुरा थाहा छ मैले भनिराख्नुपर्छ र के गर्नुपर्छ सबै गरिदिनुहोस् पुरानोले पनि त्यही हो है त युनो स्पोर्ट्स छिटो आउन यार अहिले को छिरिदिन्छ सातजना हुनुहुन्छ यार 7 लाइक हान्छ 10 लाइक पुग्छ एकैचोटिमा अनि खोइ त छैन त खेल्दैनौँ न त ब्रो गेम एकछिन ऊ युनो स्पोर्ट्स खेल्छ अनि यस पछाडि ल आज यहाँ म अब गोल खान बसेको हो आज चाहिँ मलाई थाहा छ म हार्छु भनेर तर पनि उयो 6 लाइक्स वेलकम योगेन्द्र के छ हाल खबर युनो छिटो आउ न के पो उसको नाम अघि भन्दै थियो अहिले बिर्स्यो मैले नाम समथिङ के भट्टराई भन्दै थियो ला कहाँ गयो उसको नाम प्रवीण भट्टराई यो गेम पछाडि ल एन्टेन कहाँ छौ ड्युटीमै छौ मैले यमाल यमाल के गर्नु खेल्नै जान्दिनँ खेलाउनै आउँदैन त पारेर मात्रै के हुन्छ र छ भन्दा छ भने यस्तो कति ढिलो यार कत्रो बेर लाग्यो यार आज के भएको हौ? आयो बल्ल ओए ओए तिमी त के हो नहेर गेम प्ले सागर तामाङ थ्याङ्क यू ब्रदर वेलकम सागर तामाङ
Well, what a sight this
लाइक
is.
नि
A
गरिदिनु
beautiful evening
सबैजना
and the
मिलेर
promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
थ्याङ्क्स टु सब्सक्राइबिङ सागर
I'm
तामाङ
Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
मेरो कि
Well, this
अपोनेन्टको
course
लाइनअप
is
हेरेर
living
आम्बो
up to
भनेको
its reputation as one of the noisiest
अपोनेन्टको
corners of the footballing world. No
बाहिरै
decibels
जान्छ
spared
के
in this
रोबर्टो
collective
कार्लोस त
chorus.
म त खेलाउँदिनँ होला भन्दा
We have already started here. Danielson. Oh, it's
ला
a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Great
ल
defending, strong and
यहाँले त
determined.
बल छोडेर चाहिँ
Oh,
कसलाई देखाउनु
super
खोज्छ त
find. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Son Heung-min. Looks for the finish.
झन्डै यो सन हेङ्गनले कस्तो
And
दामी खेल्छ
kept
यार
out by the most elastic of saves.
त्यहाँ एकजना
Well,
एन्टेन
Heung-min is
भन्ने
off
ब्रदर
to
छ
a
ऊ
bright
खेल्छ
smile.
सुरुमा होइन सागर अनि त्यस पछाडि तिमी है त
Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
उफ
Oh,
उफ
what
उफ
has
उफ
happened
उफ
here?
हेर अब यहाँ रिबेरीको गोल
And here's Batistuta.
अरे
Still goalless.
कत्रो हेभी टच हो
Denied the
छ्या
challenge. Free kick given.
ल काली क्यामेरा खुल्छ जागरो बिमायो अब गोल हेर यहाँ
Oh, that's ambitious.
झन्डै
Oh, good effort. He
खतरा
got
खेल्छ
through
नि
to his
यार
man.
केटाहरू
Oh, the technical control was
खेल्नु
exquisite.
नसक्ने
The
त मै
doubled
मात्रै हो
attempt was exasperating.
ल
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ah, it's a
एउटा
sweet
कला
ball there.
देखायो अघि एक गोल लगाइदिन्छ
He's found
उताबाट
a way through. And that's a throw-in.
ट्याकल ये क्लाउन गेमिङ च्याटमा आए जस्तो छ है
Amrabat. Hits it!
कसले अनलाइक गरो क्या
Harmlessly
एकजना
behind.
All he'll
पक्का
be
क्लाउन
thinking
गेमिङमा
is,
आयो
please, ground, swallow me up.
Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted.
कस्तो वाइड खेलिदिन्छ यो
It's
रोबर्टो
headed
कार्लोस
upfield.
छुनै क्या
And it's
सोचे
Messi.
भन्दा
The
बेसी वाइड
throw up and over. Denilson. Took good form down the left-hand side. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
म अब फुटबल खेल्नु जान लागेको ब्रो ऊ एन्टेन भन्ने ब्रदर च्याटमा छ कि छैन एकचोटि सोधिहेर न उसलाई पालो चाहिँ उसको हो है अब मैले कसरी भन्नु भन त अघिदेखि पर्खिरहेको होला उसले पर्खेको छैन च्याटमा छैन भने खेल्दा हुन्छ मलाई त
Well, he
त्यस्तो
got
केही
rid
केही
because he was
छैन
under
नि
pressure.
अब जो सुरुमा आयो त्यहीसँग त खेलिदिनु
That's
पर्यो नि त
really well
होइन मतलब
manoeuvred.
खेल्नलाई त म
He's
त्यस्तो
felt
खतरा
that
नि होइन
hesitation.
त्यही पनि खेलौँ
Well,
भनेपछि
that's
अब
pretty clear. It is
त्यो
a
खेल्नु
foul.
पर्यो नि त ऊ एन्टेन च्याटमै छ पर्खिरहेछ
And
अनि
that's
म
a
तिमीसँग
booking.
कसरी
Always
खेल्नु
looks
सागर
it.
भन त
He does seem to be in
त्यो त
considerable
अलिकति
discomfort, but do hope it's
कस्तो
nothing
भन्नु तिमीलाई
serious.
Yeah, well, they're
मानवता भन्दा
exposed
बाहिर गयो नि
and
त तिमी लाइन
vulnerable, and he
लागिरहेछौ
knew he
अनि
had to do
तिमीलाई
something to prevent a goal there.
तिम्रो ठाउँमा आएर
So the
अरू कोही
chance here,
अगाडि
what can they
बस्यो भने
make
त
of
रिस
it?
उठ्छ नि त त्यसको त्यस्तै त
This
हुन्छ
is the sort of thing he
के
craves,
छ
a
त आज
chance
खेलेन
to make
भने
a
भोलि छ
telling
त दिन
impact.
पर्सि छ त
Messi. Looks as if
द्रेपा
going
द्रेपा
through.
द्रेपा द्रेपा
Oh,
द्रेपा
it's
द्रेपा द्रेपा
Pedri.
द्रेपा द्रेपा
He's shifting through the gears
ल्याट
here.
हाउस
Big
उता
chance. And he's done it. There is the breakthrough.
इट्स ओके नो प्रब्लम हुँदैन
The
भने
lightness
केही
of step,
छैन
the
बस होइन
sharpness of
बस
movement, and
जबसम्म
a
भ्याउँछौ
certainty of
बस
finish.
गेम
Yeah,
सिक्दै भने
having the
खेल्नु
trust to get there is one
सिक्दैन
thing,
भने त
having the
अब
composure to
ऊ
score
अघिदेखि
is
पर्खिरहेछ
another.
चाटमा होइन त्यसले त्यो त गर्न मिलेन नि त
A 1-0 lead
बुझ्यो
established.
बुझ्छु होला
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter,
ए
that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum
त्यो
straight back to
भित्रै
the
आयो म त
opposition.
बाहिर गयो होला आउटतिर ए मतलब लाइन भन्दा
Sweden
भनेको
have reclaimed it.
बल भित्रै आएछ अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड बट टाइम भ्याउँदैन क्या ए होइन भ्याएनौ भने छ त भोलि छ त के छ र बाहिर गएन छ
Well
यार
commanded.
तान छ यार जसरी भए त्यो बल त
And he's just shifted off it.
यस्तै ढिलो गर्छ क्या
The only breakthrough then
गोली
came
पास
late
खेल्नु
in
नि
the
ब्रो
first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
कस्तो पेल्छ यार मेसीलाई त अहिले सबले
That is ended up
यो
in no
मेसीको
man's land.
कार्डलाई
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here?
तपाईँहरू
And
खेल्नु
it's
पछि त
half-time here.
खेल्न मन
Well, it's a half which has
लाग्यो भने म
simmered along
बनाउँछु
nicely,
नि ब्रो
warming up to what
हुन्छ
may be a more open second half to follow.
Hello everybody, and this
I think
is a
on
quick
the whole the
reminder to
team
let you
linked
know
up
that
very
you'll be
well
able
and
to
has been
catch today's
organised.
match
च्याटमा
on
अरू पनि
Well
को को
efootball
होला
positioned,
कि
looking
on
forward to the
Football
सागर
game.
Station.
त्यहाँ
Good break of
उनीहरूसँग
the
यसो
ball, I
गफ
think.
गरेर
Something
सोधेर
they'll
खेल
be
न
told many times
खेल्दै
this
गर
season
न त्यतिन्जेल
during the interval.
अब यो आधी गेम
Still
त्यस
1-0
पछाडि
at the break.
ला मैले उयो नै
And the
गरिन
second
यार
half gets
सब्स्टिट्युट नै
underway.
अब यो आधी गेम अर्को एउटा डल्लै गेम
Quality
अनि
goal. That
कसरी
has been the crucial
त्यसले
difference.
बस्छ
Danielson going full tilt down the left. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot.
सुट चाहिँ हान्नु पर्थ्यो
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Petit. Sweden appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Can he finish? It's in!
गोल भन्ने खालको गोल लाग्यो नि त अहिले
Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
थाहा छ मलाई तिम्रो मेन्टालिटी तिमीले बल
Oh,
यतै
the
घुमाउने
movement
हो
is slick, the
सबैको
speed is
मेन्टालिटी नै त्यही हो
slippery. The defence, though, able
वेट
to
वेट
hold
वेट वेट
on
वेट
this time.
नाकामुरा
Son Heung-min!
ओए यो लभली लाउँछ क्या यो हिमिनले
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Sweden get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's a chance.
अलि अगाडिबाट
And the
चाहिँ
keeper
बसेको
read that really well.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
यसरी
and
पेलाइ
not
हुन्छ
getting
क्या
picked out.
उसले क्या आफूले चाहिँ
Costa
त्यो गर्छ
Curta does well to get it back. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. And now the hit.
कति मिनट भयो 75 we play नो ब्रदर ऊ N10 पर्खिरहेछ तिमीसँग खेल्दैदेखि पर्खेको N10ले तिमीसँग अघि खेलेको होइन मैले त्यस्तो नगर न यार
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Look at the space here. Great chance. He scores. Do not write them off. Back they
काफु
come.
त्यस्तै हो
He
म
has
पहिला
given
काफु नै
that the
खेलाउँदिन
lot.
थिएँ
Bang.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And now he
मलाई थाहा
has
थियो यस्तै
two.
केही हुन्छ भन्ने
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Danielson.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He's got tall.
भन्न बाहिर हान्नु यार
Surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
ल आऊ एन्टेन एन्टेन भन्ने सायद छ एकजना एन्टेन अब नाम चाहिँ थाहा भएन उसको त्यही युट्युबमा त्यही देखाइरहेको छ एन्टेन युनो निस्क त मै निकालिदिन्छु पख ल छिरायो रुममा थ्याङ्क यू तिमीले राम्रो खेल्यौ मैले पेलाइ खाइरहेको थिएँ एन्टेन भनेको यही हो मिस्टर नवराज कि होइन म झुक्किन्छु नि त यार यसरी त को हो एकजना होला अर्कोसँग खेलौँला ओके यसरी कन्फर्म गरिदिएछु त बवाल हुन्छ नि त आई रिक्वेस्ट जति पनि जना मान्छे च्याटमा हुनुहुन्छ फुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ राम्रो लाग्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गरिदिनुहोस् र त्यहाँ च्याटमा यसो गफगाफ गर्न आउनुहोस् है त हाल्नु किन्नु पऱ्यो एकचोटि लाइक बढेको छैन है गाइस अघि 7 भएको थियो एकजनाले अनलाइक गर्यो कसले हो थाहा छैन
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
पाप्पै हाल्नु पर्ने
The
चाहिँ
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, David Villa! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, That's a little... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Bellingham. Nakamura, very much a man of this moment. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. David Villa. Might be danger here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh.
Saka. Rodri. Ricky Puig. Nakamura. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. David Villa!
Ué, tiro यार.
Glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
What?
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed
Lo,
easily.
Okay, being behind at the time
Ramsur
isn't
Carlos.
ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No way through. Oh no, this does not look good. Diogo
धेरै
Costa
भित्र हानु नि
catches
त
it
हौ.
safely. He has found a way through.
Has been indicated.
ए डेलेमार.
Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been
Ugh.
doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 21,
Here we go again.
Neymar.
Well, I
Coming
think
on
in
the
these
field,
circumstances, it's all
number
about how
15,
to adjust the balance of your team.
Poland.
I mean, you want to
Number
get back in it
22,
as soon as possible,
Nico
but
Williams.
without leaving yourself too open.
Substitutions taking place.
Nakamura. Cafu. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Petit. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
He's had it taken off him. It's gone for a throw-in.
ल आफै हान्छ त हौ.
It's going to be another throw. Nakamura. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's beaten the last. Now the finish! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Looks to the finish. That's off target.
It was very much worth a try,
I
and
request
I've seen
everybody on the
worse.
chat जो जो
I'm
नयाँ
sure
हुनुहुन्छ
he'll look
सबैजनाले
nicely
सब्स्क्राइब
fed his
गरिदिनुहोस्
next
लाइक
attempt at least.
गरिदिनुहोस् च्याटमा आएर बोल्नुहोस्
The
अरू के
attendance for this match
ल
was
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
71,550.
Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
He's coming under serious pressure
अरे
here.
Yeah, better
बस
communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's found, and a shot! It's there!
कसरी जान्छ यार यो
And
बल
they get themselves in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
अरे
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Saka. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Bale. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now
time.
it's Bale. Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly.
ए सक्यो
And it's
टाइम
Messi. And that's it. The referee has seen enough.
कति हार्नु हौ
Well, that turned out to be quite a game.
राम्रो राम्रो
Both sides
जिजी
committed, determined, driven.
जिजी जिजी
But you
जिजी
might argue
जिजी
to the
एन
contrary,
एन
perhaps a
एन
fair
टेन
result on
एन
the
टेन
balance of things.
को थियो अर्को एकजना सागर सागर तामाङ च्याटमा छौ सागर तामाङ सागर तामाङ मलाई यही भएर खेल्न मन लाग्दैन क्या यो के अरे 1v1 फ्रेन्डलीहरू हुन्छ नि खेलिन्जेल हेर्छ हेर्छ अनि खेलिसकेपछि चल मतलबै छैन है कतिजना थियो 7 जना थियो थ्याङ्क यू ब्रदर तिमीले राम्रो खेल्यौ नि क्या जी मैले राम्रो खेलेको भए जितिहाल्थेँ नि राम्रो खेलिन र त हारे त मतलब खेलिन मतलब आउँथ्यो तर खेलिनवाला खेलिन होइन नि फेरि त्यति नै हो मैले खेल्ने सागर तामाङ छैनौ तिमी च्याटमा त्यसो भए म अब डिभिजन खेल्छु राम्रो खेल्ने भएको त डिभिजन वानमा पनि हुन्थ्यो डिभिजन वानमा नभए पनि डिभिजन 3 डिभिजन 2 तिर त हुन्थ्यो नि त होइन कोही छैन नि अरू फ्रेन्डली खेल्न बाँकी छैन होइन ओके ओके ल ल ल ल ल कसले अघि मैले सब्सक्राइब गरेँ नयाँ सब्सक्राइबर भन्दै खै सब्सक्राइबर त जतिको त्यति छ त के स्क्याम हो यो स्क्यामै हो त यो त्यो अहिलेको मान्छेले देख्यौ नि यहाँ करामत अहिले खेलेपछि यस्तै हुन्छ क्या फ्रेन्डली खेलिसक्यो लाइक घट्दै घट्दै जान्छ भ्युवर घट्दै घट्दै जान्छ त्यही भएर मलाई खेल्नै मन लाग्दैन कि
Well, it is a game
7 बाट
which, in the
5 मा
grand scheme of
झरिसक्यो
things,
लागि
may not have too much riding on
Hello,
it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear and
match.
very visible
सब
that there
आफ्नो
is
मतलबले
much
मात्रै उयो गर्छ
pride
कि
around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud
के गर्नु
renditions of
भने ह्युमन
hymns
नेचर
and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Nakamura.
कत्रो भएर मैले त यतै खेलेको थिएँ
Check
ए
answers it
फर्स्ट
safely.
भिजेर यार
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
गोल लाग्थ्यो पनि होला हौ अहिले भर्खर
First
यो
quarter of an hour gone,
यसमा मैले अगाडि नै
and
पावर
that
सुट
is as
खेलिसकेको
far as
थिएँ
they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
अनि
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly.
कस्तो हेभी टच गर्छ यार
Messi cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Now Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar. No, it's not getting there.
किन छोको यो
Not a
कार्लोसले
great
सबै
first pass.
छोडिदिँदा पनि 7 पुगेछ त फेरि कसले गर्यो
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going
मैले
to get
सेल्फिस
there?
नगरिकन
No
पास
messing about,
गर्नुपर्छ क्या
just
अहिले
bludgeoned away.
म यस्तै मिस्टेक गर्छु अनि मेरो गेमै बढ्दैन यो
Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager.
एउटा
They're
कार्ड
making
पर
themselves
त्यसमै मात्रै
too
फोकस
predictable
गर्दा
here.
पनि हुन्छ
Oh,
बिग्रिँदैन
well played, well sorted out.
कार्डहरू अरू पनि छ त के गिद्दी हो म
Cafu. He's going to be
लडेको
disappointed with that. Messi. Denilson.
ए
De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Out of play for a throw.
म सिजी भयो भने के सिजी भयो भनेको
Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again.
अनि तिमीले भनेकै बुझिन यार योगेन्द्र
Nakamura. And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they're
सब्सक्राइब
heading
पनि गरौँ
no
ल
further forward. The score here
नयाँ
still
आउनु
0-0.
हुनेहरूले सब्सक्राइब लाइक के हुन्छ सबै गरौँ न
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar.
That
Coming
gets
on
things
to
going for the
replace him
second half.
is number 13.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he can clear it away. And it's Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's the throw.
That's a throw.
That's a good ball out wide. And they've got rid. And here's Yamal. Messi. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
कस्तो पेनल्टी
And
हो
that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
कत्रो बेर सुतेको त
The major moment in the game. What a save by David Raya!
5 अघि बजेको 6 बजिसक्यो
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. nicely aimed pass. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And
अलि
that's a
साह्रो
little
त हान्नु
undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had it taken off him. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience with you.
कति खुट्टा हालेको छ
Can he
इन्टरसेप्सन
latch
र
on to this?
इन्टरसेप्सन
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's De Bruyne. There's the hit! Oh, terrible pass. And again!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
कस्तो अगाडि थ्रु खेलेको त्यही छेउको प्लेयरलाई मात्रै दिन्छ यार
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 8, De Bruyne.
He's
ओए
fought
अघि
his way
चलेछ
Number
through.
20, Messi. Number
Oh, well
16,
played.
Rodri.
Well, they've got one eye
Coming
on
on
the
the
clock,
field,
but the balancing
number
act
दुई
is
दुईजना
their
छ
9,
त
plan at
लामिन
this
जामाङ
stage. Go for it, and
Kohli.
it could backfire.
Number
Sit
10,
back, and it may
Guti.
be at a price.
Number 22,
And here's
Griezmann.
Griezmann.
Number 6,
Pedri.
Manuel Petit.
And here's Forlan. Now it's Haaland. Nakamura. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Diaz. Now Davids.
There will
Looking
be 1
tiny in
minute
possession
added
here.
time.
Oh, good looking ball. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So
So
what do you
we
take away from it
finished
all, Jim?
as we
I think they're
started.
fine here. Perhaps one
Fellow
team might
attendees,
be
this
happier,
is
but
a lost
at the final
children's
reckoning,
पाँचवटा
it's
game.
all
सर्ट
received,
हानेछ
and
Please
there's
यार
no
keep your
complaints.
eyes on the
गौतम
children
कार्की
during the match.
खतरा हुन्छन् यार बङ्गालीहरू बन्धुहरू म मुतेर आउँछु ल सुसु गरेर I'm back.
खतरा खाल्छ जो आउँछ खतरा खाल्छ के हो आजकल मेहनत तो राख कचरा
पे करे बमबारी अरे मेहनत तो हर कजरा रे सुते सुत भर रात गेम हेर्नुपर्छ नि हाला मद्रेद यदि आई रिपिट यदि च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् यो मेरो विनम्र पूर्व के भन्छ त्यसलाई अनुरोध हो फुटबल फुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ राम्रो लाग्छ भने गरिदिनुहोस् होइन अरूले अब जे गर्दा नि हुन्छ हेर्नुहोस् होइन यो लेमिन यमाल भएर म धेरै मात्तिसकेँ म लेमिन यमाल बिना खेल्छु ल अब धेरै मान्छे फुर्केर मात्तिँदो रहेछ क्या अलिकति राम्रो कार्ड परेपछि नि त्यही मात्र फोकस गर्ने त्यही मात्र त्यसलाई मात्र दिने त्यसलाई मात्र दिने त्यही मात्र सोच हुँदो रहेछ क्या अनि अब त्यसलाई म निकालिदिएँ अब एकछिनमा हाल्छु सुपर सब
Well,
70
there's no
मिनटमा
doubt that
हाल्छु
this is a game which holds a
अब
special
अहिले
place
कतातिरको
in the
साइड पर्छ
minds
भन्ने
of
कुरा हो
the
लेमिन यमाल
footballing folk
खेलाउन
in this
सक्छु
part of the
नसक्दिनँ
world.
एउटा साइड छ क्या म
Expectations
लेमिन यमाल अलिक
rising,
खेलाउन कम्फर्टेबल
evidently
लाग्छ
the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
ठिक छ
contest.
अहिले त्यो
It is the
अपोजिट साइड
perfect
हो यो
backdrop
हाफ
for the
पछाडि पर्ने
players to
साइड चाहिँ
walk
मलाई
out to.
लेमिन यमाल खेलाउन सजिलो लाग्ने साइड
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The
हो
scene overflows with colour and
किया
passion.
फकरे बमबारी के पे करे बमबारी हेरेर
Got
त
underway here pretty promptly. Ruben Neves cuts it out.
डर्टमन्ड अरे त बोरुसिया डर्टमन्ड फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने यो गेम पछाडि ल अघि खेल्दा खेल्दा गरे आएनौ तिमी अब मलाई फ्रेन्डली खेल्न चाहिँ किन मन लाग्दैन म अनेस्टली भनौँ न एउटा कुरा
Corner then.
होइन उसको म्यासेज रङ थियो बुझेँ मैले होइन तिम्रो खिच्चा हान्नु खोजेको होइन
And we have our very first corner.
यसो अल्छी लागिरहेको थियो कि कोही थिएन च्याटमा अनि
And now they can
पढेर
string
आफै
out a
आफै खुसी
defence.
भएको कि
Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though
डिलिट
that might
गर्नु
lead to
पर्दैन
something quite
हो
promising,
म्यासेज
but
त्यसरी
it turned out that
के
that was
साह्रो
not the case.
नलजाउ न कोही आउँदैन हेर्न
Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with
Oh, smashing header!
भलि बाइसाइकल
Well, he
हान्नु
should have done
हेडिङ
better,
दिँदैन
and he knows it. And that interception was most necessary.
that was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, Nakamura, and he
ऊ त्यसले
wasn't
नि
long
सर्ट
to
लिएको
it.
भन्थ्यो यार
No goals as yet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. Oh,
इस
it just
बाहिर
needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, that's well spotted. There will be a
छिटै भयो
throw-in.
हुन्छ क्या यो बल नि अमन कति भ्युवर्स देखाइरहेको छ तिम्रोमा अहिले लाइभमा करेन्टली
Here's Vinicius Junior.
लागो खाएँ
And
मैले
he put it away!
धन्न डेभिड राया छ यार
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's
के अरे
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
को चल्दै कहाँ चल्दै कहाँ गयो सोध्न कहाँ गएको भनेर त्यहाँ निस्केर सोध्दा आइसकेर सोध्दै हुन्छ जान्छ छिटो उतापट्टि गयो होला
There's the header.
ए म त
He
झन्डै
doesn't
छिरो
get to
भन्दै
it.
थिएँ
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
नयाँ त फर्केर अरे
ओन्ली 2
He
ठिक छ
won't be happy with that one.
अघि 7 पुगेको थियो क्या फ्रेन्डली
Wilson.
खेलिरहेको बेलामा
Here's Petit.
अनि अहिले 2 छ
Cruyff.
हैन अघि एकचोटि लाइक 7 पुगेको थियो 5 मा झरेको थियो फेरि अनि फेरि 7 पुगेको अनि मलाई हो यही भएर चाहिँ फ्रेन्डली खेल्न मन
This is the
लाग्दैन
time you
क्या
need that pace.
He has found the way through. Chance to shoot now. Has a goal. He's scored.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 34 minutes is
So the
number
first
अहिले ऊ
goal of
योगेन्द्र
the
आएर
game.
थियो अब
Look, he's the
त्यो
one
मान्छे अघि
everyone
थियो नि
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
त ए
Kylian Mbappe.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hit into the middle. Oh no, what a shot to save the finish!
कसरी छिरा यार गोल छ
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This
वाक्य
team
लाग्यो
has real
त्यस्तो गोल
personality
छिराको
and
After
character.
39 minutes is number 6.
Lacking for neither time
यिनीहरूको पनि
nor
स्पोन्सर
space.
खेल्ने
It
रहेछ
could
यार
scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now he's off and running.
रोबर्ट पिरेज नयाँ त फर्केर अरे
And it's Nakamura.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Danielson! Oh,
कस्तो दामी
nearly,
घुमाउँथ्यो यार
but
यसले
nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
सानो बजाए तेरो इडी 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 इडीको कपिराइट आउँछ फेरि
Pirlo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for
हेलो
half time.
लाइक गरिदिनु
A
सबैजनाले
pretty
अमन
decent watch
श्रेष्ठ
this,
लाइक गरिदेऊ
and each side has contributed in
10 त
equal
पुगोस् न
part.
2
Couple of
घन्टा
very
स्ट्रिम
good
गर्दा
goals
त
for the
यार
crowd to enjoy,
10
and
नै
a game
पुग्दैन
which
क्या
is right on the edge. At half time,
कहाँ पुगिरहेको भाइ त
so we
पल्लो
head
घर
on for the break with nothing to
ऊ पर
separate
गयो
them.
भन्दैछ
The
त्यसले
score
त अनि
1-1.
ऊ रोजन हो कि होइन रोजन तैँले भनेको हुन्छ के हो इज दिस गोलो गोलो ढुङ्गा कहाँ भेटिस् अरू गोलो गोलो घुमा गोलो गोलो घुमा गीत सुनेर गोलो गोलो घुमा ताली बजाऊ कसले किन्छ त्यस्तो
Substitution on the field.
I request
Number 9,
इङ्ग्लिसमा बोले ल
Mbappe.
I request
Number
everybody on the chat to
17,
As
like
the
the
second half
stream and
started.
subscribe to the channel,
coming
please.
on the field. Number 15,
3-all.
Diego Forlan. Number 22,
Passing is
Deacon
crisp and
Williams.
sharp. Vinicius Junior. Raya will lay claim to that.
यदि खतरा मान्छे हो भने मलाई सब्सक्राइब नगरिकन त च्याटमा च्याट लेखेर पठाऊ च्यालेन्ज
Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Nakamura. Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
ढिलो भन्दै
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
मैलाई त त्यस्तो हुन्छ
And
कहिले
Messi!
ओइ कस्तो दामी हानेको छ
Great
यार
stop from the keeper.
Messi actually
यो
didn't
किपर
do a
को
whole
हो
lot
यार
wrong, to be honest.
मेसी यस्तो सर्ट रोको यार
It's their second corner of the game.
म पनि सेन्ड गर्छु नि कि म पनि लामिन जमाङ हाल्छु लमेन जमान ओए 10 पुग्न आँट्यो एक एक लाइक पछि छौँ है हामी 10 लाइकबाट सब्सक्राइब पनि गरिदिनुस् ओन्ली लेखेको त्यो ओली भएको हो के त्यो भनेको टफ फ्यान्स तिमी यसरी देख्छौ परमाना फर्फले
Substitution
त्यो
on the field. Number
निकै
11,
मान्छे
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number
Beckham
14,
attempts a clearance.
यो
Substitution in
This
च्याट
could
अन्त
spell danger.
ढिलो हान्छ क्या ढिलो
The
And
attendance
now a
is
जसले
sudden
showing
chance to
जसले च्याट
counter.
गर्यो त्यो फर्स्टमा
2,550.
त्यो वाला हो क्या
And
भन्छ
it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Park Ji-sung, the man we've all come to watch. That is good alertness.
अरे अरे
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
भेटेन
He
मलाई
couldn't
थाहा छ
quite
ए
make it.
गिद्दी भयो नि त यार फ्रेन्डली पख ल यो गेम पछाडि एकजना साथी बसिरहेछ पर्खेर
Haaland chasing
उसँग
after
खेल्छु
it.
अनि तिमीसँग ल तर
A well
त्यो
played
फ्रेन्डली
ball.
खेलेपछि त्यो अनलाइक गर्ने के गर्ने चाहिँ नगर यार गिन्ती हुन्छ अघि पनि त्यस्तै भएर अघि पनि सुरुमा फ्रेन्डली खेले खेले होइन
Park
अनि
Ji-sung.
सबले लाइक गरो के गरो होइन
A game with
भरे
so much
अनसब्सक्राइब
to
पनि गरेछ
recommend it. Fabulous
अनलाइक पनि
contest,
गरेछ
but still no clear winner.
मलाई त खल्लो
Listen,
भयो नि
the
त अनि
fans
यार
haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Forlan. Shot. Yamal!
दामी
Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
लाइक गरौँ लाइक
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply
एक लाइक
tremendous. I
गरौँ
mean,
10
how
लाइक
easy would
हुन्छ
it have been to get across it or overhit
अनि
it?
म त्यस पछाडि ऊ
Perfection.
अमन श्रेष्ठसँग फ्रेन्डली खेल्छु अब हार्छु
So
जित्छु
we
थाहा
have a
छैन मलाई
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
हार्ने लहर लागिरहेछ मलाई जित्नु त अब सोच
Two
मात्रै हो
aggregates
मेरो
has been indicated.
अनि त्यस पछाडि
Out for
मनी
a throw.
सर्टसँग खेल्छु
Pedri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
ओए
A
सानो बार
thrilling ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
यत्रो बजाउँछ यार खोइ त हौ 10 लाइकै पुगेन त केटा हो को छ अमन छौ तिमी च्याटमा कि छैनौ छौ भने बनाउँछु कोही छैन जस्तो लाग्यो 3 जना मात्रै देख्दैछु म पर्ख ल एकचोटि अमन छ कि छैन अमन छौ छैनौ भने म ऊ मनी सर्टसँग खेल्छु है छ अमन छ पर्ख मनी सर्ट्स एक गेम पछाडि तिमीसँग खेल्छु ल लाइक गर्यो 10 लाइक पुर्याइदिउँ है हेर रुम कोड हेरिहाल अनि म यता सेटिङ बनाउँदै गर्छु हाँ कोप कोप खेल्दैन होला नि त केटाहरू कि खेल्ने कोप खेल्ने मलाई त्यस्तो खेल्न आउँदैन यार कोप हेरौँ त आउँदैन लाइक हटाएर गयो एकजनाको मलाई यही मन पर्दैन क्या यो एक्सपीले चाहिँ के गर्छ आर्यन एक्सपीले डिसाइड गर्छ होला 50 XP 50 XP 75 XP 75 75 75 शिवेन्द्र अरमान श्रेष्ठ रहेछ म चाहिँ अमन अमन भन्दै थिएँ कसरी लेखेको छ नाम पनि ए ठुलो आर सानो एम ठुलो ए सानो अनि एन सानो हुन सक्छ लाइक गरौँ 10 लाइक पुर्याइदिउँ अरू त के भन्नु र अरमान छिटो आउ न हो होइन होइन उसले पर्खिरहेछ ऊ खेल्छ नि जो भए पनि आएर चाहिँ कहाँ हुन्छ हौ त्यसरी तिमी हो अरमान यो घोस्ट घोस्ट पी 507 भन्ने नाम चाहिँ किन अर्कै अर्कै राख्नु यार मलाई कन्फर्म गर्नै गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त यसरी छिटो च्याटमा भनिहाल छौ भने अब छैनौ भने तिमी नै होला ऊ नै हो जस्तो छ मैले खेलेँ Enough users to proceed. के क्वेसन मार्क किन के सोध्न खोजेको मैले बुझिनँ यस पछाडि तिमी ठ्याक्कै यो गेम पछाडि लाइक कसले हटाएर गयो यार एउटा लाइक कस्तो गिदी भयो क्या बल्ल बल्ल 10 पुग्न आँटेको थियो त कहिलेकाहीँ त डबल नम्बर्समा पनि हेरौँ न यार लाइक हामी कति गोल खाइने हो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. But as you can see, we've already started here. And that's a good ball. Beraldo tries to clear. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Corner.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
chance with a header! He scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with
No
great
चलाइदैन
strength
हारियो नि
and a
दसैँ
ghost-like arrival to
The
get his
goal
head to the ball.
after 12 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Batistuta, Messi, Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. That is a great ball.
हो क्यों यार
Really put himself on the line here.
लाइक गरौँ लाइक
Just
गरेर
his second
10
goal
लाइक
of the
पुर्याइदिउँ
game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runners... Oh, they could be caught out here. Just... And Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal!
कस्तो स्लो के
They
चाहिँ स्लो
have grabbed themselves an
गेम
equaliser.
Well, that's
खै
something
यार
that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Danielson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets his
स्टार्ट
pass
सँग
away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Petit. Pinches it off him. Beraldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Number 20,
So it's back to business.
Danielson. Coming on the field, number 15, Diego Forlan.
Saka is in a really good position out wide. Messi. And it's Nakamura. That's a nicely measured pass. Nakamura! He's done very well
कस्तो
to
के
get
भएको
in there.
मतलब
Nakamura really must be thinking what he has to
के
do
चाहिँ
to
स्लो
score
भनेर
that.
अघिदेखि सोधिरहेको छु म झन्
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Swept in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and
भेटै
it
गयो
may
मैले
just freshen things up.
Nice ball. And Messi! Oh, that is
गेम
very
स्लो अनि
close.
गेम स्लो नै
Gets
भइरहेछ
it
त
out.
There was very little backlift to
यो
indicate what was going
फ्रेन्डलीहरू स्लो नै हुँदो रहेछ क्या कि केही प्रब्लम देख्यो कि गेम चाहिँ स्लो देख्यो कस्तो के भनेकै बुझिनँ मैले गेम प्ले चाहिँ स्लो गेमै स्लो नै भइरहेछ क्या
Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
कुद्नु अलिक खै यो प्लेयरहरू
Oh,
के
that's
गर्छ हौ
wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was
Well, the ball
15 मिनट
just
भयो
didn't work out for the run that he
7,898.
made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
खै यसको लजिक के हो जान्दैन मलाई
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. Messi!
ओए
He's got away with one there.
भिडियो स्लो चलिरहेछ त्यो इन्टरनेट स्लो भयो होला मेरो त्यस्तै हुन
Saka.
सक्छ कि डिले भयो भनेको
Ronaldinho.
साउन्ड डिले भइरहेछ
Oh, super
भिडियो
study.
अगाडि चलेर साउन्ड चाहिँ
Plenty to
पछाडि
aim at
चलिरहेछ
here. It's Ronaldinho! Nico Williams. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Van Balten wins the duel this time. Ball out. In with a header!
ओए कस्तो बाहिर हो
Not the best of headers.
के गर्नु के गर्छु अनि 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 कति कमाउँछ लाइक गरौँ है सबैजनाले 10 लाइक चाहिँ पुऱ्याइदिउँ आज
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
आइफोन नै चलाउने
Coming on the
मलाई
field,
अर्को
number 14, Yamal.
अलिक
Number
किनेको भन्दै
24,
हुन्छ
Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Van Balten promptly onto that.
पछि
And
भन्दै
that
हुन्छ
is
त
that.
12 सकेर
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Palmer. Saka. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it. And he's
2
there.
added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2
भइसक्यो होला त
minutes. Conte. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that will be the final act.
तिमी नै हो त अब
So it does end all square.
म उसलाई
Inspiration
निकालिदिन्छु अनि
close to home
जतिजना
football
पनि
from showing
च्यानलमा
equal measure.
नयाँ
Just not enough on either
भ्युवरहरू
side
आउनु भएको छ
to find the win.
सबैजनालाई म आग्रह गर्छु कि मेरो
Well,
च्यानललाई
listen to what you've
सब्सक्राइब
seen, Jim.
गरिदिनु होला
Yeah,
यदि
it's not
तपाईँहरूलाई
promotion
फुटबल
of the
मनपर्छ
outcome, but
फुटबल
we've had a
कन्टेन्ट
good
फुटबल
variety
खेल्न
in this
मनपर्छ
game, despite it
भने
being
सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला
anticlimactic.
अनि यो स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गरिदिनु होला यहाँ
And with
च्याटमा
that, it's
बोल्न
time for
आउँदा
me
नै
to
हुन्छ
thank Jim Beglin and
है
to
त
wish you
पुरानोले पनि लाइक सब्सक्राइब यसलाई सब्सक्राइब त गरे हुन्छ लाइक साइक गरिदिनु होला आउँछ ऊ पख न म उसलाई निकाल्छु अनि आउनु अनि तिमी नै हो भने त मैले मलाई फेरि पिसा भयो यार पर्दैन तिमी हो अहिले आउने पख म सु गरेर आउँछु सु 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 Honestly. खोइ त हो लाइक गरेको खोइ कसैले गर्दैन त के हो हँ के हो यस्तो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Mbappe!
Inter have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. Zaire Emery gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. Quarter of an hour played. Gently done. Pedro Neto. Still goalless at the moment. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. And that could set him on his way. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the pass is intercepted. And he can clear it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri. Danielson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mbappe!
कस्तो बाटो ढिलो ढिलो पुग्छ यार
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. Cafu. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be
I
told, the
request everybody on the chat to like the
there is
stream and
much to be
subscribe the
seen in it,
channel,
much to be
please.
taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over,
Please take
but
this
it remains
opportunity
goalless.
to pay a visit to our official store where
Reflections on the
memorabilia
first
from
half?
today's match are
Well, they
now
look
available.
lost for ideas and lacking in
फेरि
talent, which
अब
always
खेल्दिनँ यार म फेरि त फेरि भनेकै सिरी खुलो
contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in
भोलि
for the
खेल्नुपर्छ
first
भोलि
quarter.
ढाड दुखिसक्यो
One
यार
all still, 0-0.
आधी घन्टा त डिभिजन खेल्नु देऊ डिभिजन 5 मा छु म 5
Substitution on the field.
कहिले गेम खेल्न सिक्नु
Number
मैले
9, Mbappe.
And the
Number
action is
20,
back on the way.
Danielson.
Well, I
Coming
can
on the
imagine
field,
both managers have
number
been in the ears of
15,
the players. They
Diego
want more.
Forlan.
Let's hope the game
Number
comes to life
22,
sooner rather than
Nico
later.
Williams. Substitutions taking place.
Haaland might just make this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. That's a decent clearance.
भोलि खेल्नुपर्छ
That is
ठिक
out
छ
of
त
play.
भोलि खेलौँला
In comes the
यत्तिकै
cross.
बुझ्ने मान्छे चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो क्या
And he's taking no chances there. That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can
ए
and get in the
विलियम्सलाई
right
मैले
position
यता
to
ताने नि
do
त
that
यार
collectively.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Played
The
towards the other
attendance for
side.
this match was
Beckenbauer promptly onto
70,987.
that, and that is that. Pedri. And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
लाइक गरौँ 10 लाइक
Well,
पुर्याम
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0
एक
and little
मौसी
promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
ए कर्नर नै
He's had a
भएन
good
यार
look and given a corner.
ए कर्नर भयो
And we have our very first corner.
म एउटा सब्स्टिट्युसन चाहिँ गरिहाल्छु ल
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is
It's a
number
mighty
14,
effort!
गहिरो
Serious,
हो
but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yamal. Nakamura. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, I think you're
ला
right to give him credit.
फोरल्यान्ड
There's a good chance
अलिकति
that the
घोच्दै भए सकिजान्थ्यो
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raya
म
deals with it
त्यसरी छोडिदिन्छु नि त
effortlessly.
ल 10 लाइक पुर्याउ 10 लाइक
And there goes the final whistle. So we've
सब्सक्राइब
come to
गरौँ
the end of the
सबैजनाले
game.
फुटबल
Try as they
खेल्नुहुन्छ
might,
भने
neither was able to
स्ट्रिमलाई
break
लाइक
through.
गरौँ या च्याटमा आएर यसो
Your
बोलौँ
reflections then, Jim.
है त
Yeah, this
म
looked
जहिले
maybe
लाइभ स्ट्रिम
slightly
आउँछु
output, but
बेलुका
we've had a good
5 देखि
variety in this
7
game,
बजीसम्म
despite it being
सात बजी चाहिँ
unprecedented.
जान्छु म 7:30 बजी किनकि मेरो
Many
खाना
thanks to Jim
पकाउनु पर्छ
Beglin. That's all we have time for.
भोक
Good
लाग्छ
evening to you.
भुँडी दुख्छ ग्यास्ट्रिक हुन्छ धन्यवाद मेरो भाइ फुल टाइम 0-0 ल जी 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 मनी सर्ट्स भो यार साथी यार म डिभिजन खेल्छु नि यार प्लिज भोलि खेलौँ न प्लिज क्या सागर दादा हो यो। म डिभिजन 5 मा छु, खेल्न नसिक्नु मैले। सागर दादा हो यस। के छ तेरो हालखबर सागर? आम्बो 7 जना छ त यार, के हो आज त? अनि छिटै मोनिटाइज हुन्छ है क्या हो? गर्नुपर्छ मोनिटाइज, गर्नुपर्छ हामीले पनि मोनिटाइज, होइन? कति अर्काको पैसामा रमाउनु। मेरो त यस्तै छ दिनचर्या, दिनभरि सुतो, भिडियो हेरो, रिल हेरो, बेलुका भएपछि एकछिन स्ट्रिम गरो, फेरि खायो, फेरि यसो केटाहरू घरमा छन् भने तास खेलो, अनि फेरि सुतो, अनि फेरि त्यही भोलि रिपिट। त्यस्तै त्यस्तै चलिरहेको छ। कहाँ छस् त? झापातिरै छस् कि काठमाडौँ? अब मेरो गेम खुलेत हुन्छ नि त यहाँ डिभिजनमा चाहिँ। कहिले आएको? अनि खोइ त हौ, भेटघाट छैन त के हो, आए पनि छैन। अस्तिको जोडी पनि आउँछु भन्दै थिइस्। हिजो आएको? ठिक छ ठिक छ। कहिले जान्छस्? Guys, thank you for 10 likes. ल ल यार भेट्नुपर्छ। जाँदैन सब ठिक छ ठिक छ। जानु नै हुँदैन। कस्तो अप्ठ्यारो पो हुन्छ त। वाक्क लाग्छ यार मलाई त। ल ल। मेरो त छुट्टी नै छुट्टी छ नि साथी, दसैँ अगाडिसम्म। तिम्रो छुट्टी भएको दिन भन न। स्ट्रिममै खेल्नुपर्छ भन्ने छैन त, तिमी र म त यसो अफ स्ट्रिम खेल्दा नि हुन्छ त। तौले सौले छैन, हातमा अति पसिना आउँछ यार मेरो त। एउटा कुन चाहिँले हो, सुईले घोच्दा घोच्दा गरेर पसिना हटाउने, पसिना आउने
Well, they
समस्या
say football's only
हटाउनुहोस्
a
भनेर
game,
हालिरहेको
but
थियो
to try
टिकटकमा।
telling this lot without a doubt
दिउँसोले
it is the
दिउँसो
week's
हेर
most
सुईको त्यो
eagerly awaited contest. A
सियोले
sporting
घोचेको
event
खोजेको
which has magnificent
त्यही
scenery
गरेको।
as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Nicely weighted ball. Petit cuts out the pass. Messi. Shot could be on. A big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking
वाला
at
गोल
him to
लाग्यो।
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Cancelo.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 8 minutes is number
100 भ्युजले
9,
पुग्न
I
आँटेछ।
felt very much that this was in the script.
Kylian
And here's
Mbappe.
Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kylian Mbappe.
So just the one early goal to report
कार्लोस
so
यसै
far.
गर्छ क्या,
1-0
यसै
the
गर्छ
score.
क्या। पछिसम्म त
Lundberg,
कार्लोस
well, he
बुढो
was
हुन्छ
given the
जस्तो
time and
लाग्थ्यो,
room
अहिले त यस्तै
Initially to
बेहोरा
hold on
देखाउन
to the
थाल्दो
ball,
रहेछ,
but
बुढो
eventually he
भइसक्यो
was
जस्तो
squeezed that
लाग्छ।
bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cantona goes in for the header.
झन्डै लगाइदियो यार।
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. João Cancelo. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
राम्रो
Goal
रोको
kick.
कार्लोसले
No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Venezia with the corner. They're first.
उही
And
डिपिङ
now a
हान्नुपर्छ
sudden
खै त
chance to counter.
नफल बल डिपिङ भन्दा
And he's intervened well there. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi, good driving run. Chance!
गोल
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
किपरले त सुन्न नै पाएन
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw.
लामो बाहिर
That's
हेरेको छु
definitely not his best. Ljungberg, little pass back.
Oh, that's good press.
Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please,
लास्ट ढाड
ground,
दुख्छ
swallow
2
me up.
घन्टा बस्दा त
Roberto Carlos. Nakamura, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri, header! Maldini getting this one clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Ljungberg. That's a throw.
जाओस् बाहिर
Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Has not gone well. Guardiola. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Time to look back on the first 45 minutes.
ओए सानो पारेल
Forward, Peter, they've got themselves into a very good
कस्तो
position. So
गुरै छ
what
यो
to do
मान्छे
from here when they
के
can
गरे पनि
repeat their
नलाग्ने
first half
भनेको
success
भने
with
गर्नुपर्ने
another show of strength?
Please keep your eyes on your
A
children
half
during
of
the match at
massive
all
entertainment
times.
and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
निको विलियम्स त लास्ट छोटे मान्छे रहेछ यार बार्सिलोना आउँछु 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 भन अनि बार्सिलोना म
So,
किन्न जान
shooting on the
चाहन्छु भन
field.
अनि किन्न तयारी गरौँ अनि फेरि
Down.
कन्ट्र्याक्ट आफै एक्सटेन्ड
Mbappe.
गरौँ
Number
And
20.
the action is back
Danielson.
underway.
Coming on the field.
That's been cut
Number
out, well
15.
played.
Diego
Nico Williams.
Forlan. Number
A
22.
searching ball that into
Nico
space.
Williams.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. Forlan. Decent hit!
गोल लाउँछ
Oh,
भनेको
the
त
keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through.
भन्न जाओ कन्सिडर रहेछ
No, again, there's no way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nico Williams. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
को चाहिँ ग्रिज बिगाएछ निको विलियम्स
Definitely not one of his
The
best.
attendance for this
रिसाएर
match
के
is
पाउनु चाहिँ
70,987.
हाम्रो रिसले त्यसको भोटलाई नै हल्लिँदैन मेरो मरिसाएर
Oh,
त्यसलाई
they've
के
done well
फरक
to
पर्छ
reach
त
that.
पर्दैन नि त त्यो किन
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
I'm a motherfucking
Defenders
millionaire
should have
गर्दै
to take
नाचिरहन्छ
that back. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yes,
That is
hit.
out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game.
नरिसाउ नरिसाउ म सरी भन्न लाउँछु निको विलियम्सलाई
Defending
तिमीलाई
of the desperate variety.
योगेन्द्रलाई सरी भन्दै अरे रिस उठेको छ अरे भन्न
Cafu.
लाउँछु नि त
Nakamura. And it's
ल
going to be another one.
के भन्ने
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Cantona. Oh, it's
लाउँछ है
Kante.
क्या हो
Can he get it through? Played back in. That is a great ball. Oh, he's been caught now. Has another go.
मैले टाइमै पाइनँ यार
Well, he
सोच्ने
certainly
ल्याम्लुम
wasn't in the
ल्याम्लुम
mood to
हान्नु
take
पर्यो
any risks.
Over to the left. Ljungberg. Well, they've got it again. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
अत्ता खेल्यो टोगो
Substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Raya can claim that.
घरिघरि पासै
The
जाँदैन यार
noise and
पास
groans from
जाने
the stands now are very audible.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ljungberg! He's got away with one
पास
there.
यस्तो साह्रो पासै जाँदैन घरिघरि त्यो हातमा पसिना बेसी भएर होला नि
4 extra minutes added on. Cafu carries the ball down the right. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they
के
shamelessly
हो
indulge in the post-Christmas
डिभिजन 4
euphoria.
पुग्यो क्या
A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
मजाले नाच्यो त्यो डिभिजन 4 नै पुगे जत्तिकै हो त्यो होइन रहेछ अब एक गेम यो चाहिँ लास्ट गेम होला लास्ट गेम हो जति लाइक गर्नु छ जति सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु छ गरिहाल्नुहोस् है त च्याटमा बोल्नु छ भने बोलिहाल्नुहोस् मसँग रिसाएर बसेको मान्छेहरू हुनुहुन्छ भने पनि बोल्दा हुन्छ है त छिट्टो माफ गरिदिने बानी छ मसँग रिसाएर बसेको मान्छेहरू चाहिँ लाइभमा आज आयो कि आएन आएका रहेछन् जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई आएका छन् कि फेरि इन्डियासँग पर्यो यार अब एउटा नयाँ अपडेटको बारेमा भिडियो बनाउनु पर्ने छ अब भोलि होला त्यो त आज त हुँदैन होला रात परिसक्यो लाइट साइट केही छैन लाइट भएको भए पो राति नै भिडियो
Well,
बनाइरहेको
welcome
हुन्थेँ म ओबी
everybody. Thank you for
स्टुडियोबाटै
joining
बनाऊ
us on this
भनेको
most
फेस
anticipated day
सहित
in the
कि फेस
Formula
बिनाको
One.
बनाऊ हौ
Calm confidence is
ल
emanating from
थ्याङ्क यू
every
गाइज
corner of
100
the ground,
भ्युज नि
and
पुग्यो
the
आज
odds are certainly in their favour.
लाइभमै होइन
And the mood
लाइभमै
is
laivमै
boisterous. It is a
के
perfect
भन्छ त्यसलाई
ambience for the central
खुसी
characters
हुँदो रहेछ
who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Well,
अब
that
यो
looks
त
as though
फाउल
the
भइहाल्यो नि
referee's
जसरी
given it.
रोक्नु परिहाल्यो सुट हान्नु धेरै के
The
गर्नु
referee has resisted the
तर ती
temptation
ती
to go
चाहिँ
for
हुनु
his
भएन है
marking. It's
फाउल अलिक
just a
पछाडि हुनु
stern
पर्यो नि
lecture.
Well, I think the referee
के
has done
भएन
well
यार
here.
अझै
He's pulled him
पछाडि
to
छ
one
यार
side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
He went
लाएन
for
के
the
गर्नु
curler. Back in possession and ready to go again.
गजाङ मजाङ भयो भने खेल्न नै सकिँदैन
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder.
टाफो
Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers,
यो त
he
कसरी
can
हो
win them all.
Absolutely
कसरी
so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here.
भोक लागिसक्यो
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
के गर्छ गर्छ यो
Roberto Carlos!
रप्पाटो कार्लो
And we have our very first corner.
ल
De Bruyne!
के भएको हो यो के भएको
Well, that is
हो
certainly not what he had in mind. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Serginho
राम्रो खेल्दो रहेछ यसले
hoisted upfield by the keeper.
He has got moves moves
Oh, good-looking
moves
ball.
अब
Played
लाएन त
towards
गोल
Cantona!
ए अनि यस्तो हानेपछि त
Oh,
कहाँबाट
that
लाग्यो
is
त
very
हात्तिँदो रहेछ
close.
Cantona brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly
खाली क्यामेरा खुल्छ खाली
what the
खाली
situation
खाली
required.
खाली खाली यो पछाडिको त्यो सेन्सरवाला हटाइदिनु पर्यो के हो त्यो
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nakamura.
साकामुरा हो नाकामुरा हो फेरि अब यो खुट्टाले
And that's
रोकेर
a goal
कन्ट्रोल
kick.
गरेको भइहाल्थ्यो टाउकोमै हान्यो नि त अपोनेन्टले होइन हेड्स
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Mbappe!
लागेको थियो यार गोल मैले बिगारेको हो क्या मैले त
De
उति
Bruyne.
हल्लाउन पनि नसकेर क्या
Serginho. He's found a way
सरी
through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cantona, he's going for goal!
ओए
First blood
क्यान्टना
drawn.
कस्तो खेलेको एरिक
Swift,
क्यान्टना
incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Adams cuts it out. No, no way through there. Owen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific
अफसाइड
piece
भएन
of office for him. And Owen! He scores!
कस्तो गिरी हो
And they're at it again in double quick time.
understanding between those
रिप्ले
two
गर्ने
plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
मैले चाहिँ किन पज गरेको मैले त थोरै न प्लेयर हाल्नु सक्छ प्लेयर हाल्नै छैन म हाल्दिनँ 5 गोल खाइ नि हाल्दिनँ
Are
आफू
doing
लागि त
very nicely, thank you. And
के
things
गरौ
are much healthier
त्यसले
in their
मैले
favour.
एक्जिट गर्छु
Mind
कि
you,
भनेर
you would have
गरेको हो
thought
कि
that when the
2
अकाउन्ट
last
minutes
one went
added
in.
time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's looking to set free a runner.
ए ला मैले मैले के
And
गर्न
back that
खोजेको
whistle
के
goes.
भयो
Some first half thoughts.
भाइ
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body
गरौँ
language is
लाइक
not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
With the owner of a blue car parked
Well, it is a
outside the
game with
stadium
plenty
gate,
at stake, and
kindly
that
remove
does
it as it is
show
about to be
होइन
highly
नि
changed.
competitive, combative, confrontational.
सुपर नलुपर्छ
It is what you
के
would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Substitution.
अब यसले लाउँछ 3 गोल
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B, and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the time.
Oh, that is asking for great hit!
यस्तो नि लाएन छि 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 छि
And
छि, छि, छि,
another
छि, छि।
try!
यो चाहिँ लायो नि त अब
Yes!
त्यो गिजी हुन्छ क्या यो
And they are pulling
बेकारमा
ahead.
पास दिएको पछाडि मैले
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back, and
यसले त रमाइरहेको होला यार
A case now of complete control.
खै त के गर्नु मन्त्रवालले यसो धक्कामुक्की गर्दा त हुने
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got to be in here. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
मैले आफै बिगारेको है यो
And
गोल
he's
चाहिँ
cleared it out of harm's way.
पोसिबल धेरै पोसिबिलिटी
Now it's
धेरै
De
थियो यो
Bruyne.
बलमा
He could be in here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was
And that has put paid to that.
71,898.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
फेरि बाहिर हानेको यार बलकैमा आएन अगाडि
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nico Williams.
म
Cuts it
यस्तो
up.
बलहरू चाहिँ पछाडि
De
सार्नु
Bruyne.
यस्तो घुमाउनु पर्ने म
That's a
जान्दिनँ
nicely
यार मेरो
measured pass.
दिमागले सोच्ने
Here's
टाइमै
now the way
पाउँदैन
through. Oh, he's brought him
मैले
down,
केही
and
चलाएको
there's
छुइनँ
a
है
penalty. And that
सो
really
आफै
is the
हान्छ
last thing they
हो
wanted to do. Oh, it's a
रेड कार्डै
massive
खायो
gain for him, but that can't concern the
थाहा
referee who has sent him off. Well, there may be
मैले
some
केही
scope
टेलेको
for
थिइनँ
debate over
कसम
the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Yeah. What a save by David Raya! Well, just
100% हो नि
amazing as
पेनाल्टी त
that.
फेरि नजर बोक्ने
Not
त
the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number
अघिदेखि
two
एउटा
then.
पेनाल्टी खाएको छु 2-3 वटा पेनाल्टी कति भइसक्यो
Can he finish? And how did he not make it four?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Corner number three coming up. Big header!
रोको
It was great work done.
पेनाल्टो म रोक्ने हो नि त
There, they'll
मैले हान्ने
take the
होइन क्या
corner.
म रोक्छु
And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent
के
challenge
हुन्छ
there,
हुन्छ आँखै
uncompromising.
थिचिन्छ
Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
Williams! Now this could... And again!
अफसाइड
Finds himself offside.
थिएन यार हेर्नै दिएन मलाई थिएन फिक्स फिक्स यो इन्डियाले रेफ्री किनेको
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit. It's in. And they are right back within
म त अझै
touch.
चुडाउँछु यार
That's no
आर्यन
fluke. It's what he was hoping
आर्यन
for.
Yeah, he showed great
आर्यन
intentions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
अहिले गेम सक्यो म आर्यन कहाँ छ
Oh, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
मम्मीको फोन आयो अनि मेरोमा
Oh,
म
good
उयो
read.
गर्दैछु
That
नि त
was
अनि
well
त्यही भएर
played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well
घुमेर
and stopped
हान्नुपर्छ
it.
यो यामललाई चाहिँ
Yamal is offering some sort of an
ल
apology there.
Well,
ल
that's down to a simple
ल
miscalculation. No more, no less.
के देख्नुपर्छ यार
Now it's Owen. Nice sequence
मलाई
of
थाहा छ
passes.
यस्तो
Surely!
तर हाम्रो किपर
Oh, fine stop from the
इज
keeper.
नट
I
नर्मल
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
डेभिड रायको त हो डेभिड राय धुलो काट्ने गरी
They're
लग्दैन
up to 5 corners now. And now they can Conte! Pedri. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up
नभए
in
चाहिँ
no
गिद्दी
man's
गर नि त
land.
पेडले
Oh, that's a fine interception.
लाग्यो फेरि
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
ओ न हो न
The
भो
count is rising. That's 6. The whistle
ल
has gone, and it is all
हारियो
back.
लास्ट गेम
In the end,
के
then,
गर्नु
no
त अब
joy.
यस्तै त हो
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
यस्तो पेलेको थियो मलाई
Well,
फिफ्टी
how will
फिफ्टी
we
थियो
look back on
पोजिसन
that?
होइन
Well, you can never
15वटा सर्ट
predict the results
9वटा सर्ट
in
अन
these
टार्गेट
games, as the
5वटा
usual
3वटा सर्ट अन
indicators like
टार्गेट
form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to
96
take,
पासेस 88 यो
but
चाहिँ
these
नराम्रो
players
होइन
have
सक्सेसफुल
got
पास
what it
50 टु
takes
16 थियो
to
मेरो पनि
come back
नराम्रो
from
होइन मैले
this.
3टा क्रस उसले 0 क्रस उसले
And with
25
that, it's time
इन्टरसेप्सन
for me
मैले
to
25
thank Jim
इन्टरसेप्सन
Beglin
3टा
and
ट्याकल
to
मैले
wish
6वटा
you a
ट्याकल उसले
very good
एउटा सेभ
evening.
मैले 4टा सेभ अनि त्यही गोल र उयो त भन्नु Hello guys, this much for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like and thanks for the subscription if you have done. अहिले भर्खरै आउनु हुनेहरूले पनि लाइक गरिदिनु होला, च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला, चुप्पा गरेर माया देखाइदिनु होला। आजलाई चाहिँ लाइभ यति नै भोलि म फेरि 5 बजी लाइभमा आउने नै छु। त्यतिन्जेलसम्मको लागि नमस्ते। धन्यवाद। बाई बाई। गुड नाइट। Have a sweet dream. खाना खाएर सुत्नु होला। Good food, good mood. रेड कार्ड खाइहाल्यो एउटाले। ल लागे ल खाना पकाउन जानु छ यो एक्सपी कसरी बढ्छ यो एक्सपी बोलेको बोले गर त बढ्छ बोलेको बोले गर्यो भने एक्सपी बढ्छ तिमी अनि तिमी #1 मा आउँछौ तिम्रो त एक्सपी छैन के हो तिमीलाई त देखाएकै छैन त #कतिमा भनेर 75 रहेछ तिम्रो एक्सपी ल ल ल ल अरमान गए म भोलि भेटौँला